Hi, I'm Natalia from Yoga for All Bodies. Welcome to a new Relaxation for All Bodies practice. Today we're going to rest and we're going to relax and we're going to breathe. And as usual, you will need all your props. Your bolsters, your blankets, your blocks, and any other prop that you have in your practice. And we're going to get started. Come to sit on your mat. You will sit on top of a thin pillow or a blanket to create gentle elevation for the hips. Bring the soles of the feet together, finding your butterfly pose. First thing here, hands to the low back. If you notice that you're rounding the low back, that means that you need a little bit more height under the hips. And you are in charge of the level of sensations. For more sensations, you bring the heels closer to your body. This will give you a more intense stretch. And for less sensations, you bring the heels away, creating a diamond shape with your legs. Gently press the heels into each other. You can rest the hands on your knees or on your sides. Taking a moment to just notice how your body, how your mind feel in this new relationship with gravity, with this level of sensations. Big breath in. Let it out. And you have the option to stay just like this, or you will add a shoulder stretch. Eagle arm variations. Option number 1, you give yourself a hug, bringing the right arm on top. Option number 2, you stack elbow on top of elbow, palms facing up, or your traditional eagle arms. Whatever feels amazing today. Don't lose the engagement of the legs. Soften the muscles of the face. And breathe. You can leave your eyes open or closed. Whatever allows you to connect with the sensations during your practice. Big breath in. Let it out. Inhale, separate the arms. And now you switch. Eagle arm variation, second side. Soften the muscles of the face. And breathe. Big breath in. Let it out. Inhale, separate the arms and bring the arms by your sides. Take a moment to just notice how you feel after this posture. Big breath in. Let it out. And one more time, you have the option to continue just like this, or you will find your forward fold in butterfly pose. So remember, you are in charge of the sensations. For more sensations, you bring the heels closer. For less sensations, you bring the heels away. Gently press the heels into each other, arms by your side. Big breath in, lengthen. Exhale, you hinge at the hips and fall forward. You can rest the hands on your mat, or you can use a bolster or your blocks to support your forehead. Don't lose the engagement of the legs yet, pressing the heels into each other. And once your body and your mind feel welcome in the pose, you invite relaxation in, softening the feet, the legs, your belly, the shoulders, the arms, the fingers. Inviting your mind and your body to meet in stillness. If at any moment this pose doesn't feel good in your body, feel free to come out. Your body, your practice. Big breath in. Let it out. Press the heels into each other, activating the legs. Firm your lower belly to the backside of your body, and with control, come all the way up. Remove your props if you were using them. Taking a moment to check in with yourself, to notice how is your breath, and if something else is starting to change inside of you. Big breath in. Let it out. Now walk your right hand to your side, finding your side bend. Remember your options. You can bring the hand to the low back, behind the head. And once you notice that you're reaching from your whole side body, gently by the chest to turn up. Big breath in. Let it out. Inhale, come back to center, and now you switch side bend, second side. Once you notice that you're reaching, turn the chest up. Big breath in. Let it out. Inhale, come back to center. You can use your hands to help you bring the knees together and extend the legs long. You can roll the shoulders. Maybe some half circles with the head. Honoring the invitations of your body. Come back to center, bring the head up. And slowly, with the least amount of effort possible, come all the way down to your belly. You can use a blanket to give your belly extra comfort, or you can cover the whole mat, actually, for extra relaxation. Whatever feels amazing today. So coming all the way down to your belly. Rest your forehead in the back of your hands or in your forearms. And notice how your body feels in this new relationship with gravity. First thing here, take a moment to notice if you feel any kind of compression or discomfort in your low back. And I'm still with my head up because I have the microphone. Otherwise, I'm resting the forehead in the back of the hands or the forearms. If you notice that you have any kind of low back discomfort, you can go ahead and separate the legs almost as wide as your mat. This will create space in the sacrum, allowing the rotation for you to be more comfortable in this position. Now soften your whole body. Soften the feet, the legs, your belly, the shoulders, the arms, the fingers. Soften the muscles of the face and breathe deeply, reminding your mind and your body that you give yourself permission to slow down because you are already doing more than enough. Big breath in. Let it out. And you have the option to continue just like this if the sensations in your back are enough for today, or you just want to lay here. And if you want to go for a back bend, you will set up for your Sphinx pose, placing the elbows in line with the shoulders. You can interlace the fingers or press the palms against your mat. Press the tops of the feet against your mat. Press the pubic bones down. And when you're ready, you bring your head up. And imagine your spine is like a wave. So instead of pushing forward, you're growing tall and long from your spine. Slightly rolling the shoulders backwards. And once your body and your mind feel welcome in the pose, you can invite relaxation in, if that's what your mind and your body are asking you. Softening the feet, the legs, your belly, the shoulders, the arms, the fingers. Softening the muscles of the face. Just noticing what is happening while you are enjoying this pose. Big breath in. Let it out. And if you notice that your body is asking you for more sensations, you can walk your hands a few inches forward, press the palms, and straighten the arms, finding your seal pose. This will intensify the sensations. So remember, you are in charge of what your body is asking you today. Big breath in. Let it out. Press the tops of the feet against your mat. Press the pubic bones down. And with control, come all the way down. Press your forehead in the back of your hands or in your forearms and soften your whole body. Take a moment to notice, how do you feel after this Sphinx pose? What is happening in your body? What is happening with your breath? Big breath in. Let it out. Now slowly bring some movement in, moving the hips side to side. You can bend the knees and windshield wiper the feet. Big breath in. Let it out. And stop the movement. One more big breath in. Let it out. And when you're ready, slowly roll to your favorite side and use your arm strength to put yourself up into your comfortable seat. And now we will continue with a supported twist. So we have some options. Option number 1, and the more intense sensation, is that you will grab one of your pillows, one of your cushions, one of your bolsters, and you will place it directly on top of your mat. The first option is a twist in which you will be facing your mat. If you know you don't like this option, wait for me. I'm going to give you also an option in which you're facing up. So for deeper sensations, a deeper stretch, you will place your pillow directly on top of your mat. For less sensations, same benefits, you will create an elevation. You can use one block, for example, to create a ramp. And you can also add a second one in horizontal position for extra support. So when you're ready, you bring the right hip in contact with your ramp, with your pillow. There's no space between your hip and the bolster. You bring the arms by your sides, big breath in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, you twist, and now you're facing your pillow. And you walk the hands coming all the way down. For more sensations here, your head can be in the opposite direction of your knees. Remember, you are in charge of the sensations. And if you're waiting for the supine option, you come all the way down to your back. You can use a blanket under your head. You bring the knees to the chest, placing the bolster in between the feet and the knees, and you twist. Once your body and your mind feel welcome in the pose, you invite relaxation in, softening the feet, the legs, your belly, softening the shoulders, the arms, the fingers. Inviting your mind and your body to meet in stillness. If at any moment this pose doesn't feel good in your body, feel free to come out. Your body, your practice. Big breath in. Let it out. With control, if you're on your back, bring the knees back to center and you switch to the second side. If you are in the option facing down, now you switch and you bring the other hip in contact with your bolster. You switch. You twist your face in your bolster. And this second side might be completely different. So remember, you always have options. And once your body feels welcome, supported in the pose, you welcome back relaxation into your body, softening every muscle, reminding your mind, reminding your body that you give yourself permission to rest. Big breath in, let it out. With control, come back to center, come all the way up, and remove your props. And take a moment to notice how you feel after this twist. If at any moment emotions start to arise, I invite you to welcome them with curiosity, but as a friend, without judgment. Take a big breath in, let it out. And now you set up for a brief child's pose. You can use your pillow one more time as support. Coming to your tabletop position, separate the knees and place the bolster or your pillow in between the legs. You walk the hands and you let your whole body be held by your prop. Soften your whole body. Soften the shoulders, the muscles of the face. Big breath in, let it out, and with control come all the way up. Remove your bolster, remove your pillows. Taking a moment to just notice how you feel. And this is my dog, now is joining. She's Trixie, she loves relaxation, that's why she's here. And now we continue with Supta Baddha Konasana. Supta Baddha Konasana, it's a hip opener in which you're going to be laying on your back. So I invite you to prop yourself so you're super comfortable. You can even cover yourself up. We will stay for longer in this pose. You can cover your eyes also. Whatever allows you to rest, to slow down, to feel comfortable. So you can use a pillow or a blanket under your head, and you will use a second pillow or your blocks to support the knees. The important thing about this pose is that you're going to bring the soles of the feet together, but we always want a support under the knees. And why is that? Because when gravity applies its force in our body, you can cause a force in between the sacroiliac joints, that are the joints that are on the sides of the sacrum. That's why, especially when we hold it for longer, we want support to protect the low back, to protect the sacroiliac joints. So you can use some pillows, some cushions. You bring the soles of the feet together. You gently press the heels. So now you have an idea of the distance of this pose. When you're ready, you roll to your side. Elbow down, shoulder down, coming all the way down to your back, and you set up in the pose. We never want to collapse all the way down. So remember, you can cover yourself up. The support is right under the knees. And I invite you to find an amazing position for the arms. Maybe by your sides with the palms facing up. Hands on your belly, hands on your heart. Even the arms by your ears. Whatever your body is asking you today. And once you feel welcome, supported in the pose, you invite relaxation in. Softening the feet, the legs, your belly, softening the shoulders, the arms, the fingers. Unclench the jaw. Soften every muscle in the face. And rest. Scan your body to notice if there's any part that you can soften some more. Maybe the fingers, the forehead, the toes. Allowing your whole body to be held by the ground. Now you have the option to continue resting just like this if it feels amazing in your body. Or if your body and your mind are asking you for your Shavasana, your final resting pose. Take a moment to notice, what do you need today? Maybe bringing the knees together, extending the legs long so you have the bolster under the knees and your pillow under the head. Maybe laying on your side, or any other Shavasana variation that your body is asking you today. Even a seated meditation. The important thing is that you don't skip these minutes, because this is the way you will seal all the benefits from your practice. So make sure that you're super comfortable, that you're warm. And when you're ready, soften your body and invite your mind and your body to receive all the benefits from your practice. Feel free to continue resting for as long as needed. And if you're ready to continue with your day, start bringing some movement into the hands, into the feet. Stretch the arms overhead like waking up in the morning. And slowly, with the least amount of effort possible, roll to your favorite side and use your arm strength to put yourself up into your comfortable seat. With the legs crossed, eyes open or closed, whatever feels natural. And if it feels good, bring the hands on top of your heart, finding your heartbeat. And check in with yourself. How are you feeling in your body after your practice? But most important, how are you feeling in your mind and your heart? As you're feeling your heartbeat, send yourself extra love, extra kindness, and acceptance. Taking a moment to thank your body, to thank your mind for allowing you to be here, enjoying and hanging out with yourself. Bring your arms behind you, grabbing opposite elbows, opposite forearms, opposite wrists, whatever is available today. Bring the chin to the chest as a signal of sealing all the benefits from your practice. Bring the head up and the hands in front of the heart. We bow forward. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and I will see you very soon.